Hello, friends. We are gathered here for tarot stuff. So, try out this live thing again. You know what? I want to trim these. I'll trim a few live. See what happens. I have a bunch of people readings. I have 70 emails of things that I need to do readings for. So we'll start with some of those readings after I trim a couple of cards. Let me pull up my... This is what not being prepared looks like. Where is the... Oh, I don't have that email on here. Okay. Oh, well. We'll do the readings another time. Here we go. This is how you cut tarot cards. That's going to look good. It's going to look cool. This is the Celtic Tarot, or some people say the Celtic Tarot. There's a guy that's running around, and he is very upset that I mispronounce everything. So, if you're watching, I'm sorry I mispronounce everything, but that's what I do. That's sort of my thing. There we go. See, look. It looks 10 times better now. That looks really good now. I just need a corner trim. I guess get a 5mm. Oh, see? And they got a cool back, too. So now you just do that. It's going to be awesome. Hello. Greetings from Finland. Well, hello, Finland and Satu. Well, let me get my iPad and get chat on another screen, because chat goes quite quickly on here. It was quicker than I thought it was going to be the last time I was here. So it's better to be prepared, which I never am, but I will make like I'm prepared this time. Let's see. My videos. Okay, can I get live chat? Got live tarot show. And cool, now I have chat. Alright, let me lean it up against this cup so I can see it. Hello from East Tennessee. Hello, Angela Price, how are you? See, Angela Price, what do you think? Before and after. This is why you trim tarot cards. That looks so much better. It does. It looks so much better. You have no idea what the card is, but whatever. Anyway, do one more, and we'll go to actual reading. Go. This is probably the worst card out of the deck, and I'm choosing to trim it first. Is this a major? Temperance? Only problem with trimming is if you make a mistake, then that's really bad. See? Obviously you can do readings now. You got one that's upside down. It's very cool. I like trimming cards. Only problem is if you make a mistake, it's very, very bad. So just don't make mistakes. Is what I always say. At least try not to make mistakes, unless you're pronouncing something. So yeah, if you're watching a video and you notice I mispronounced something, then that's what I do. So, hello also from the Netherlands. After looks great. Thank you. Love a card and a message. Carline Beck. Hello, Carline Beck. Put the scissors over there so I don't poke myself with them. What deck are we using today? We have all the cool decks today. I want to use something different. Let's see, what do we have in here? Oh, okay. That's not going to be exactly what I was hoping to use, but okay, we'll put that aside for now, and we'll get a different deck. What other deck can I use? Here we go, the Bohemian Cats. Now this is a good deck to trim right here. That would be cool to trim. Imagine that with no border. That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Carlene. Okay, hello Carlene. Alright, cool. Let's clear off the Thoth. I know it's called Thoth, but I'll say Thoth. And let's do the Bohemian Cats. Is everybody in the mood for cats today? I'm in the mood for some cat readings today. What kind of things can the cats tell you? Could be some interesting news here in the land of the felines. This is probably not the optimal shuffle method. Love cats. Angela, I love cats too. Cats are my favorite. Alright, cool. After looks great. Hello from Washington State. Okay, cool. Let's try card interactions with cats. What do you think? Cat interactions. Of course, I choose all the ones that are staring straight towards me. That's interesting. So we have card interactions with cats. Here we go. Five of Cups. You have this somber-looking cat over here to a happy cat. Happy cat looks quite content, but he's upside down. The somber cat is upside down as well. And the Queen of Pentacles. Very cool. Cat readings. Cat readings are always the best. We have the Two of Cups and love with the two cats. The King of Cups. Interesting. These are all cups. That is called a poor job of shuffling. Love, a card and a message. Carlene Beck. You just want one card and one message? A card and a message for Carlene Beck. Let's try it out. This is me shuffling. This is how live streams go. Here you go. We'll do this one. The High Priestess. Upside down. What do you think? Are you in a sort of a meditative state at this point? I'm open to it all. All right, cool. There's your meditative state. Looks like you have inner focus. A lot of inner focus, a lot of meditative state type things. Learning tarot and watching your videos. Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to stay there for a while. Looks like this is your time to refresh something. Maybe get something back on track. Maybe something's a bit not where you want it to be. So we'll try that. There's your card and your thing. I don't think these are good for card interactions. That's interesting. They're all looking towards me. Yeah, let's trash this for card interactions. Not quite up to what I was thinking they were going to be up to be. I do love cats, though. I think it'd be good for just a general tarot reading. All right, so we have readings coming in. Let's see. Learning tarot and watching your videos. Angela, thank you so much. Angela, do you have any questions from all the videos that you've been watching? Any questions about any of the videos? Cool. It's good that everything... Always kind of curious about what people want to know about the videos, because I watch the videos and sometimes I don't think they're explained quite enough, or they're not explained well. And a lot of videos are really old, and they have video editing and video effects from like the 90s. So, Angel Moon, will I find love soon? Hey, that rhymes. All right, Angel Moon, let's check it out. Will you do more readings with the Witch Tarot? I'm not sure if that was one of the ones I threw away. Hey, Tarot, love your videos. Thank you, Becky. Special K, I threw about a quarter of my decks into the trash, so I'm not sure if the Witch Tarot survived that or not. I'm not really sure or not. I have like 300 decks, so I needed to do a bit of cleansing. I do have another one coming soon, so I don't know. So will I find love soon? Angel Moon. All right, Angel Moon. Will you find love soon? Let's check it out. Let's do a 5 card. 1, 3, 4, 5. Will you find love soon? Huh. You sure you're out of love now? Do you have a love on the side here? Or has it been a long time? Or it seems like that you have something going, even if it's not something that could be long term or something like that, or you just got out of a relationship or something like that. So I see, let's see, where is it at? Learning from your videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, your ex, yeah. So it seems that we're stuck on this cycle between that and you trying to find love. So yeah, it looks like that we had some heartbreak. It looks like that we have some unrecoverable situations, which seem, in other words, which seem to be coming back and over situations. Something that you enjoyed, something that was awesome for you, and you really thought it was a good time, but now not so much. So it seems that you need to sort of cut that off or either move on to something bigger and better, and you're trying to expand and get some more things going. But that's going to take a little longer than you had expected because of what's currently in your life. So it seems like that, yeah, you're going to move on. You're going to have better relationships. You're going to improve as far as the love life is concerned. However, you're kind of in a stuck situation where it's sort of slowing down quite a bit. But yes, you'll find love. It's just you need to get that part fixed first. You need to sort of move on with that in your mind, I think. But yeah, you'll find love. I mean, you'll be okay. So let's see when you will find love soon. So we'll get these cards and we won't use these. This is the live tarot show. If you ever get a reading with me, this is what it looks like. It's all random. It's completely random. People come by and they're like, what is going on over there? Okay, yeah, it looks like, are you moving, mobile, away from home, not near the home is upset, something's going on with all that. We have moving, and then we have a home upside down, and then we have the disappointment card. Yeah, you'll find love. It's just not going to be from where you think it's going to come from, and it's going to take a little longer than you had expected. So where is, we end in May. Yes, it's true. Okay, good. All right, good. I'm not completely off track. I like it when I'm not completely off track. All right, who else? How's love for me currently? Autistic son next year. He'll be part of the live feed. Any message for me about January? Okay, we have the requests are coming in. Let's try to find that. With the Witch Tarot, no, I'm not sure. Do I still have that? Do I have the Witch Tarot? I don't think so. I think that's part of the ones I threw away. Whoops. Part of the live feed. How's love for me currently? Need advice about this. Libra, I'm a Cancer. Okay, I need advice about this Libra, I am Cancer. How's love for me currently? So, unique verse. How's love for you currently? Let's try this deck for unique verse. This is Baba Studio, by the way. Great bags. Wonderful bag. Like, look at the quality of these bags. You do not find bags of this quality anywhere else. So unique verse wants to find out, how is love for me currently? Huh? You mean the current relationship you're in? You just want to find out how that's going to go? Is unique verse. Hello, Desiree. Hello, Selena. Hello, Hala. Phoenix. Becky. Megan. Hello, beautiful souls. Unique verse. I don't know. How's love for me currently? We'll go for that. All right. Seems like you're going into new territory with love. Trying something different. So we got new territory with love, sort of coming out of a something normal into something that could be a little bit different. Journeys towards something that you're not sure of. New journeys. It is coming my way soon. Yes, new journeys, new situations, something that you're not familiar with, may not be comfortable with, coming out. As well as we have a sort of a situation to where you're not quite, I'm not sure if I'm going to get banned from YouTube for the card. Not quite sure for, seems like you're not quite sure as to what to do with the situation. So you have a situation, you're not quite sure how to deal with it. You're coming into new journeys, et cetera, et cetera. It seems like that you're not content with the way you're headed in and you sort of want to change direction, but you're not sure if that's going to be really good for you or not. So you're not used to change. You're not really all that familiar with some of the territory. And how's love for you currently? I think it's going to be, more of the same as what you've had before. So, hello, Paloma. Yes, it's coming my way soon. Not sure if I should let go of my twin flame for a while. All right, that's more specific. I should have let go of my twin flame for a while. Seems like you don't want to. It seems like you don't want to, and it seems like if you do, that's not going to be something that you're comfortable with. You prefer more of the same. I think you have a comfort zone that you like. So it seems like you have this comfort zone. Like, I like this thing. I like this type of situation. You're sort of hesitant to change, and change is going to be a little bad, maybe. So you sort of want to get into the stuff that you know. You want the same situation, but you want it to be in your comfort zone. But what you're kind of afraid of is to get way, way out of your comfort zone. So I think you'd prefer to stay in your comfort zone. Is staying in your comfort zone, is that going to be that bad? Like, is that really going to be that bad? I'd say stay in your comfort zone. It doesn't seem like you want to be out of it. It seems like you're thinking about getting out of it, but if you get way, way out of it, you're not going to be as comfortable as you hope. So that's my 2 cents. I'm just a guy live streaming for 33 people with tarot. How's the one for me currently? We did that one. I need advice about this Libra. I'm a Cancer. Did you email me? I'm 70 emails behind. I apologize. If you emailed me, I'm very sorry that I have not gotten to you. Some of you have emailed me and asked me what's the status on my reading. And I'm like, well, I got a lot to do with these readings. I'm trying to crank them out. I'm trying to do 2 a day. I think 2 a day is good. 2 a day. If I do like 5 a day, at the end of the day, you're just like spent. So we will go with Denishwa Kirkland. I need advice about this Libra. I'm a Cancer. Oh, a Cancer. You're Cancer? That would be cool relationships right there. I want to be a Cancer. I'm OCD. I'm a Virgo. I'd like to be a Cancer to where I can just get some stable family thing, get some stable relationship. That'd be nice. But Virgo's a bit peculiar in relationships, that's for sure. So Denishwa, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. I pronounce everything wrong. Kirkland, advice about this Libra. So let's go with the Libra. We'll do a standard boring spread like I always do. Let's get some cards out of the way. All right, what do we have now? Seems like you should move forward with it. That is an interesting card. That is a very stable relationship. That is a very stable relationship. Yeah, that is a very stable relationship. Who's moving? I have 2 moving cards, which is interesting. It seems that it's a stable relationship, but it's mobile. Virgo's my Venus sign. Oh, okay. So Denishwa, who's moving? This is odd. Is somebody moving? Somebody's moving somewhere. Somebody's going somewhere. There's some motion going on. There's some motion, either motion with the relationship or some motion about moving here and there, or maybe somebody's displaced. I don't know. So it seems like it's a rock solid, stable relationship. That was your question. You have Mr. Stable Man himself, rock solid stable. You have an interesting outcome. You have sort of a hint to move forward with it. You have a sort of a sense of being trapped within it, but overall, it looks pretty solid. It looks like something that you would like. It seems like a good relationship. So that was the question. Anyway, that's the answer to that question. Let's see, what else we got? We ended May about this Libra. So the Libra is thumbs up. I think that looks like a pretty good, stable relationship with it. Will I find a full-time job soon? Special K, you emailed me. You emailed me. Are you the one? I think you did. Find a full-time job soon. Special K, did you email me? I have 3 emails about jobs that I need to get to. Well, let's find out here. Will I find a full-time job soon? What will happen with the problem on my house? I met a man that seems strong in my life. Any insight on this new relationship? We'll do that next, after the house, and then after the full-time job. Minute Lady of the Lake. Now that's a Nimue Lady of the Lake. Cool name still. What will happen with the problem on my house? We'll find a full-time job soon. We'll go yes or no. 3 card, go. It's going to take longer. So soon, it's kind of relative. It's going to take a bit longer than you expected. What are the issues with you getting the full-time job? Are you looking in the right place? It seems that you're maybe looking in the wrong place, or you're looking in the right place, but you're not talking to the right people. It seems it's about connections. It seems maybe your networking could improve a little bit. Maybe you could tweak your networking a bit. Maybe hit up the people that you know that are in that type of job, or maybe find someone that's in a similar place that could help you. It seems like it's about connections. You could use more connections to help you get the full-time job soon. So it seems like I assume you're talking about part-times and all that. You get interviewed but not hired. Yeah. Seems like you need to work on the connections. Do you know anybody? Do you know people? Do you have friends in that field? Do you have anybody that you can call and contact and get a sort of an inside source on what they have open, or the position that you want, or maybe something like that? I don't see any like big competition for it. It just seems like you don't have the right connections yet, and your networking could improve a little bit maybe. So that was what I have. No cutting out on my end. I should not be cutting out. My internet is pretty good. Hopefully I'm not cutting out. What will happen to the problem on my house? Whoa, that is my chatbot. Fell. My chatbot is leaned up against my Paris cup. I need to reposition it. This is the benefits of a live stream. Never know what's going to happen. Like, you could have a card that could be... You know, I had a video on mixing face-up cards with face-down cards. So you'd have face-up and face-down cards, and the face-up cards and the face-down cards mean different things. However, when I did that at the various conventions and psychic fairs and whatnot, that got a poor reception. That was the poorest reception of any technique I've ever done, was that technique right there. What happened with the problem on my house? Nimue Lady of the Lake. What happened with the problem on my house? I'm getting the same card. The problem on your house. We have home upside down. Got hangman upside down. It seems like the right people are on the job. It seems like you're headed in the right direction, but it's going to take a little more effort on your side. Seems like there's some things that are not done yet. that need to be done for this for this to fix itself. So either you need different people on it, you need more people on it, you need I don't know what the problem is specifically, but I'm getting that you have people on it, but they're not the right people, and it's not going to work out until you get the correct person or you get the situation resolved. So the 4 upside down pretty much means just, especially at the end, that's not going to work out on its own. It needs some intervention. It needs some intervention from you, or it needs some intervention from somebody who's a little better at doing what they need to do in order to get it done. Does that make sense? So you have sort of you have sort of the concentration going. You have the wrong person that's on there. They have a skewed look at what's wrong, and it's not going to go quite as well as you had expected it to go unless there's some intervention by you or by somebody else that's a little more knowledgeable about what's going on. So that's the basics of that. Let's see. Okay, Carlene. I just met a man that seems strong in my life. Yes. Any insight on this new relationship? Let's get the Victorian Romantic Tarot for that one. No, not the cats. I don't want to do the cats. Here we go with the relationships on that. Get in there. Okay. Victorian Romantic Tarot. Met a man that seems strong in my life. Any side on this new relationship? That's always a good start. You know, when you ask that question, it's better than, what's up with this weird guy I just met? So I like your question. Your question sounds positive. Move these things. So we'll go for Carlene. Just met a man that seems strong in my life. Any insight on this new relationship? We'll go with that. Oh, okay. So here we go. The 8 of Pentacles. It looks like, what's going on with him? What work does he do? Where are you, Carlene? What work does he do? What kind of industry is he in? Because this is an odd card set for this question especially. I'll wait for the reply. The bad thing about live streams, you have to wait for the reply. While I do that, I'll drink some water. And there's no reply yet. Okay, I have no idea. He is a grower? A grower? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense here. Okay. Well, okay, so he is a grower. He seems to be good at what he does. He has a hemp farm. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so he's good at what he does. He's a grower. So it seems like he's putting a lot of work into his work. It seems like he's a stable family man. So he seems, new business. Yeah, that's cool. He seems like he's a stable man. He seems like he's gonna be stable for you, basically. Yeah. Here we have this odd. So this card. So if you took this card out, I'd say that's really going to go well. And then this card comes in. I'm not sure. The Magician upside down. It's like some type of not knowing what he's doing, which doesn't make sense from here and doesn't make sense in the middle of this spread. So this is an odd card. So let's take that out for a minute and I'll tell you how it's going to go. So yeah, he's good at what he does. He's strong. He's a good family man. I think he'd be good for a long-term relationship. I think that you wouldn't have any issues at all with a long-term relationship with him. We do have this period to where he's going to take some adjustment. I don't think he's used to. I don't think he's used to you yet. He's sort of trying to figure you out at this point. And overall, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to work out all right. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a forever relationship with this at the end. But then you have this, which the magician upside down in this particular case, especially with the magician just sort of looking over here at the family man. It seems that he has something else going on. Either is he really busy with his business? Does he have a lot of obligations? Is he short on time? Does he have a lot of drama, something like that, that's coming in that's sort of interrupting everything? So it seems like this is what this points to. You have all this niceness, and then you have this, which points to there's something else going on. Very, very busy. Yeah, it's like, so that's going to interfere with that. That's going to leave you kind of by yourself a lot, not literally by yourself, but you're sort of wondering, you know, where this is going, how serious is this type of thing, and ultimately it's not going to be a super long-term thing, especially with a Knight of Wands being upside down at the end. But yeah, I think it'd be a good relationship. It just seems like I wouldn't expect this to be. I don't think it's going to go quite the way that you think it's going to go if it gets good. So, but yeah, once it gets good, I think that it'll go along. It'll be great, and you'll have a good time. I just don't think it's going to be. Yeah, he seems into me. Yeah. So just new, all invested in the business. Yeah. So magician upside down, you're just going to be sort of left out a little bit more than you expect to be. And yeah, it'll work out. It'll work out great. But I don't think it's going to be a, 30-year-long relationship type thing. Just my opinion. I'm just a guy with a bunch of cards and streaming on my phone. That's just my 2 cents. He is into you. Yeah, he is into you. He's just busy. I will make a good tarot reader for someone on the right track with gifts. Should I pursue? High Tarot Oracle. I'm 61. Well, so there you go. There you go. 61, you still have a long, long life to live. You're going to live to be like 90. You'll be all right. That's a long time. Everyone thinks they're old when they get 60 and then they live to be like 90. That's a long time. That's like 30 years. So you could take up painting. You could take up all sorts of cool stuff. Have like 30 years experience. You should have donated them. You should have donated all of those tarot cards you threw away. Yes, I should have. Happy to be part of the feat. Any message to me about January? Well, could you read? Here we go. Autistic son, my ex. Yes. How's love for me currently? I did that one. Libra and Cancer did that one. Problem with the house, I did that one. Live stream vid. Hey, Becky. Pisces, wishy-washy, in and out a lot. Okay. Aquarius. A good friend group. What is a friend group? Okay. Issue with my house. I did it. What's happened with me and the new black dude I just met? We'll do that. We'll do that. What's happening with me and the dude? Let's try it out. That is from Jacqueline Aaron. Hello, Jacqueline. Let's figure out what's with you and the dude. Check it out. Those dudes. You'd never know what to expect with those guys. With guys in general, you just don't know. We are unpredictable is what we are. Guys in general, you never know what they're thinking. Okay. All right. Me and the dude. Oh, wow. This is a nice guy. Look at this. You got the Emperor on the first thing. Are you still in the channel? This is a nice guy. This is a good guy. You found a really good guy. Wow, look at this spread. Wow, yeah, that's a really good guy. Look at this. We have the Emperor, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. So that's a good potential relationship that you have right there. It's really nice. And we have the Wheel of Fortune upside down. Page of Swords upside down. Does he have any kids? And Knight of Swords. Overall, that's a great relationship. That's really good for you. That seems like a really fun relationship. You should pursue that. That's going to be awesome. 2 thumbs up for this relationship with that guy you just met. Very cool. Yeah, look, see? Nimue, Lady of the Lake, says nice cards. Look at this. Like if I do this for any relationship reading, I would get all excited. I'm getting excited. This is good. So yes, there's between you and the guy that you just met. Look at that. Unique verse, 3 thumbs up for this relationship. So yeah, this is a great set of cards for any relationship. So yes, you have found a good dude there, especially with the Emperor. The Emperor just starts it off. Like the Emperor wasn't shy at all. The Emperor just sort of burst out onto the map. Emperor was like, ta-da. I love the Emperor. Any spread that starts with the Emperor is going to be a good spread, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. I was like waiting to see like the 9 of Pentacles right after that, or the 9 of Cups, or the 2 of Cups or something. But yeah, it's a strong guy, strong relationship. I think it'll be all right. Okay, Animal Hospital calling me with a job. Let me go up to, let's see, hello, Tori. Hello, Paloma. Paloma, I remember you from last time, I think. For a while, dude I just met. Will my ex come back soon? Paloma, will my ex come back soon? Exactly spot on. Animal hospital job. Calling me. But a year for me. Let's go with my ex come back soon. Okay, well, that kind of starts it off. Will my ex come back soon? Are you expecting him to come back soon? I'm going to just kind of stop here. That's the question would be, are you expecting him to come back soon? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. All right. And then we have the 5 of... So do you want him to come back soon? We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. When is he coming back? You know he's coming back? When? Okay. Yes. Yes. And yes. Well, I'm going to say Ace of Wands being upside down means it's going to take a little longer than you would expect. If that was upright, I'd say, yeah, he's coming back really soon. But then it's upside down. So it seems like there's a delay, as well as with this, it seems like he's suddenly freed up from something that was dragging him down. So, yeah, you want him to come back, or you miss him, or he misses you, or something's going on there with just a bunch of sort of, you know, on the ledge type feelings from that. And then you have he's getting freed from some situation that he was in, or you're getting freed from some situation is getting freed up that allows this to continue. Ace of Wands, especially with this much motion behind it, being upside down, means that the action is delayed. So, obviously, I think everybody here is a tarot reader. You know, Ace of Wands. Upside down is going to be there's a bit of a delay, that the action or the moving forward is not going to be moving forward as fast as you thought, as well as he seems to be either detached or he needs to be detached from something to move forward. And then you have the Queen of Wands, upside down. Again, we're looking at not only a delay, but something that is preventing everything from moving forward as fast as you'd like. So again, we have a delay, more of a delay, getting freed up, some sadness, some angst in here, and then at the end we have the Queen of Wands upside down, which is going to be sort of a detachment, or the lack of action is affecting you and things like that. So that's the reading. The reading from that. Did any of that make sense at all? Did any of that make sense at all? Awakening. Will 2019... Well, hello, Ms. Lady Virgo. I'm a Virgo as well. Will 2019 be a better year for me? Let's find out. I should trim more of my Celtic Tarot. Most was Ted Guy, huh? Carlene, Nimulady. Cool. Will 2019 be a better year? We are at 2019. Going to do a stream for 2019 as to what we all can expect. We'll try that. We'll do just a global reading for everybody at that point too. As to what's coming in for the year. Yes. Yes, it'll be a better year. Basically. All right, it's a weird card. Sure, why not? Well, all right. Yes, it'll be a better year. Basically, yeah. Yes, it'll be a better year. There's some effort involved in making it a better year. A lot of the year, it looks like it's within your hands. So it seems like there's a lot of things that you need to do in 2019, some of which you delayed, some of which you didn't do in 2018 that you need to be catching up on for 2019. So yeah, looks like it's going to be a better year, but there's going to be more work than you're used to. So seems like you have to get up and move around and get some work done. Seems like you have to catch up on some things. There's some things that were delayed that you can't get to or you couldn't get to that you're going to have to get to make it a better, much better year. But overall, it's going to be an improvement. So does that answer the question? Love a reading for this week, please. A higher self soon. 70 emails. Yes, 70 emails. I'm Sagittarius. Hello, Angela. Sagittarius. Reconciliation with my ex. Answered that one. I want to be a Cancer. Cancers, man, that's a... See, that is a good relationship sign, is a Cancer. That is Virgo. I'm having issues with the Virgo sign, with the relationships. Does not lead to the most conducive relationships as far as I've seen. I'm sure that there are many Virgos in happy relationships. I consider them the apes, married to a Lego. Game Spiritual Awakening, Aquarius. Let's go with Hala. What's going on in my relationship with my Aquarius? Well, let's find out. Get a nice mix here with this. Okay. Hala, what's going on with the relationship with my Aquarius? It seems okay. It's balanced. Oh, look, we have card interactions already. Okay, let's move these over. I am moving to a bigger place, by the way. We have a lot of space to do tarot readings. We have a lot of space to do live streams. We'll get the big, full Lenormand setup with the grand tableau, and we'll do all that. So we'll have a lot of fun. Next year is going to be a lot of fun. 2019 is going to be great. So Hala asks, what's going on in my relationship with my Aquarius? So what does your Aquarius do for a living? So yeah, it's a balanced relationship. You have movement. You have him moving towards you, but he's putting on the brakes. So it seems like he's moving towards you. He's moving towards that balance, that temperance balance. He's moving that direction, but he's putting on the brakes. It's like he's hesitating. So there is some feeling of hesitation here, as you can see with the I don't know, what is it, stinted movement that you have going over there. So yeah, he's headed that direction, but again, it's not all of that. There seems to be some pretty good connection with your Aquarius. So I would say Eight of Swords upside down means a good connection with your Aquarius. However, he's sort of moving away from that as well. So as well as he's trying not to get into the balance. So he seems a lot of hesitation here. So that seems to be what the issue is. We have a lot of hesitation from the peacefulness, from the recovery of everything to the balance. We have a lot of hesitation. As well as the Emperor, he just doesn't want to... Oh, the Emperor, especially looking over here towards sort of the recovery. The Emperor is upside down, which is not optimal, I guess, for an end for that. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Overall, it looks like is this going the way you expected it to go? Would be my question. Especially with this read. We have the card interactions here. With the Emperor upside down, with the hesitation, my question for Hala would be, is this going the way you expected it to go? Because from looking just the basic spread, it does not look like the way you're expecting it to go, especially when you have this at the end of it. At the end of a relationship spread, I would not expect to actually find this. So, yeah, no, it's not going the way you expect it to go. Okay, well, I mean, I can kind of see why. So, just a bunch of odd cards for this. So, if you wanted me to say the relationship is great, the relationship is lovely, the relationship is going to be fantastic, the cards don't really point that direction. Can't hear you. Hala can hear me. She just answered me. Is anybody else having a problem hearing me? Hopefully not. So that's pretty much the summary of that would be, it just doesn't look like the relationship is headed in the direction that you had expected it to go. So, yeah, all right. So, yeah, that's the reading. It doesn't look like it's going the way you expect it to go. I would, I don't know. I mean, just find out why. Maybe ask, ask your Aquarius, find out, say, hey, let's, what can we do to improve, or what can we do to make this, more long-term, or just keep the lines of communication open and find out maybe if there's any issues, maybe you can resolve it or work to resolve it. If there's anything going on, maybe you can resolve it. So all relationships are potentially good. It's just a matter of keeping the communication lines open, everything going okay. If it's not going okay, finding out why it's not going okay and fixing it. So yeah, most relationships have methods where they can be fixed, or if they're not going how you expected it, they have ways to where you can just, open lines of communication and get things going a little better. So that would be my reading. So Paloma, don't keep asking. Cutting out for you guys? No. I get interviewed but not hired. Yeah. Seems like you need to have the connections going over there. In Arthurian legend, Nimue is the Lady of the Lake who gives Excalibur to Arthur. Interesting. Did not know that. Happens to be when they do to get that. He is a grower. I got that one. So does anybody have any questions on my tarot videos? Okay, you can hear me now. Cherry Chapstick. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Gift of Isis. Hello, Megan. Hello, Olive Odette. Would my soulmate contact me soon? Interesting. Does anybody have any questions on the videos? They're awesome. Thank you, Becky. Let's answer Olive Odette. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hello, Gift. Would my soulmate contact me soon? So you're looking for a soulmate to come into your life? Is that the question? Yes. Okay. That's interesting. I would say, I don't know what to say. Yes, I would say beginning of the year it's going to be dry. At the end of 2019, you have a soulmate at the end of 2019 that you meet, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with all that. I don't think you know it's a soulmate, and you're not sure what to think about him. So yeah, you meet a potential physical soulmate, but you don't know what to think about him, and you're not sure about him. So yes. That he never wants to marry again. What's happening between he and I? Okay. So yes, physical soulmate. Interesting. Interesting card for that as well. a lot of movement forward, extreme movement forward. Let's see, more videos to watch, getting started. Thanks for doing them. You're quite welcome. Hopefully they help somebody somewhere. You just never know. I make videos in a void, and then I post them, and I hope somebody will eventually watch them. But you never know who is going to be watching or if anybody's watching. So I went away for a while to do painting and whatnot. And then I came back and there was a lot of action on my videos. So that's good. I'm glad they helped somebody because that's my own method of reading cards that I sort of invented. And I think it was nice because you don't have to know card reading. So I'm going to make another video of how to read tarot in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something. And I'm basically going to go over the main highlights of my method really fast. So hopefully that helps somebody. I think one of the problems when you first get into this is that you're not really sure how to proceed because you don't know how to read or you don't want to memorize 10,000 words for everything. So my method, you can get started immediately. Of course, you need to know more, but just for a quick start. Mine's like a jump start of a car. You know, the battery's going to go out eventually if you don't do something else, but you can jumpstart it and get reading tarot and have fun. And once you get addicted to it, then yeah, you can go on. Megan wants to know, is my marriage going to last? Okay, is my marriage going to last? We'll do one card. What do you think, Megan? Why does it feel like he's lost interest? We'll do one card. Where should I pick from? You get to pick. Normally, if you were in front of me normally, I'd have you pick the cards. I'd never pick cards myself. Okay, cool. I need to do my soulmate video as well. We'll pick the card from over here. You ready? Well now. Well, okay. So the question was, is my marriage going to last? Why does it feel like he's lost interest? And then we pull the Hermit. So, I should not do one card readings anymore. I should not do one card readings anymore. What's next? A lot more videos to watch. Gift asks, I have been engaged 6 years and was recently told he never wants to marry again. What is going to happen between him and I? That's a good question. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. Let's go with this, that, and this. He'll marry again. He will marry again. I think he's burned out. Why is he burned out on marriage? What happened? Did he have a bad marriage before? I'm assuming that's why he doesn't want to marry again. Most people don't just globally make statements like I'm never getting married again. Okay, here we go. We'll start. Yes. Okay. So yes, the world upside down. He's yeah. So he's still not going to be quite recovered from that. That is an interesting card. Still not quite recovered from that. It's going to be a lot of conflict in him to get married again. He does look at it as quite the negative experience, quite clouded with a lot of financial loss. Did he lose a lot of money in the last marriage? Did he lose a lot of money? His ex was cheating. That's never good. And possibly had kids with someone else. Wow. All right. Anybody have an uplifting question, man? She put him in debt. Okay. So yeah, so you can kind of read the spread. I think most of you are readers. And yeah, he's got a lot of a road to recovery. So yeah, it's going to take him a while. He's not going to get married anytime soon, but he will get married eventually. He's going to take a big road for recovery. This is a very bad spread for will he get married soon? You didn't ask soon. He said, will he ever get married? And the answer is yes, but it doesn't look like it's going to be before a road to recovery takes place. So obviously, yeah, your ex cheats on you and goes and has a child with somebody else. You know, that kind of sticks with you. So, all right. Overall, it looks like that's going to take a while. So I would not expect this to be anytime soon. I would not expect this to be something to where you'd want to pressure this guy into anything. And, so it has to rebuild that trust. You're going to have some sort of a long-term relationship to where he can trust the person that he's with and be on the road to recovery. He's going to have to work on the road to recovery. It's not going to be a self-healing process. He's going to have to go to counseling. He's going to have to find trust within others. He's going to have to improve his attitude. And, if he has visitation or anything else, or he keeps seeing her, then he's going to be constantly reminded of what happened, and that's gonna slow it down a bit as well. So just the average process that anyone goes through when they get hurt really bad and get stabbed pretty hard, you're gonna have to go through the road of recovery. Yeah. So yeah. All right. We'll do some card interactions. That's kind of my thing. What would be a good card interaction book? I have the Mary Kay Tarot here somewhere. That's the best. That is the best. By the way, I pre-ordered Baba Studios Fairy Tarot or whatever. Pre-ordered that. That's going to be here in March, apparently. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, we'll do Anna Kay. Here we go. We'll do card interactions. Here we go. We have kids together as well. That is quite a complex situation. Whoa. The in and outs of relationships. My shuffling technique is pretty bad today. Apparently, it's not good. All right, we still got some time here. He and possibly had kids with someone else. I got that. Should I stay at my current job and move on? Gary. What's up, Gary? I'm not sure if this is still my life path or not. I need to know, should I stay at my current job or move on? Well, I'm just a tarot reader. I'll give you cards, and we'll see how they interact with each other to determine the answer to your question. I'm not a professional recruiter, so please don't take my advice as anything other than my 2 cents as a dude with cards. Well, now, we'll go with that one. Okay, so that upside down does not look like you're too happy with the current job. Obviously, that's probably obvious from the question, should I stay at my current job or move on? If you were extremely happy with your current job, you would not be asking that. Who's reading? This is Gary Curtis's reading. Becky, I cannot believe you're doing a live stream. Yes, it's real. It is real. I'm really here. Okay, so Gary Curtis asks, should he move on from his job? Looks like we have unhappiness. So Gary, I don't know if you're a tarot reader or not, but that is a very good card. In fact, this could be the best card in the deck, and it's upside down. So yeah. So it looks like that you had a good time there before, though. So yeah. So it looked like you had a good time there. It looked like everything was going well. Otherwise, we would not have the happiness card pulled out at all. So yeah, used to be good, or you thought it was going to be good, had potential to be good, and then it's not so good. As well as there's some internal conflicts, and it looks like there's some kind of a drama is there as well. And we have a bunch of introspection that you have as far as should I be hanging out there? Especially, this is odd, we have the high priestess and then the high priest. So it seems like that, is there somebody there that's sort of pushing for you to stay? Is be my question. Seems kind of odd that we have both the high priestess and the high priest. Yeah, so it seems like someone's pushing you for you to stay. Seems like you have connections there. You have someone there that you want to stay for. Otherwise, you probably already would have left as well. So, yeah. Now, this is an interesting card. Tell me, everyone watching, is that an interesting card for should I stay at my job or not? That is just the best card. It's like choices, choices, and none of them look good. More and more choices, and all of them are confusing. None of them look good. Maybe there's too many choices, but yeah, that's an interesting card for leaving a job or staying. Yeah, ultimately, that doesn't tell me a thing. Why is this even here? So we sort of had a history of we have issues with the job, but we need to know whether you want to stay or not. Let's do 3 more cards. We'll get a fresh deck. So yeah, death, change. Going to go with this card being in the middle, especially. You have not an easy way out. Is your what's your financial situation look like if you don't get a job immediately, or if you I don't know. Obviously, you're gonna. I'm assuming you started searching already and you have options. So I would pursue those options so you're not trapped. I think it's more of an emotional thing for you at this point. You kind of feel trapped, especially if you have some people that are trying to keep you at that job. Maybe they'll want you to leave. Maybe you have connections that you like at that job, but the overall feel of the job is negative. Then you do feel trapped and you need to ultimately escape from that. So if you're not familiar with the Anikei cards, here's what this is. Sort of making either a hasty escape or just getting out of there, pretty much. That being upside down means that staying is going to be good as far as short term until you find something, but I think you'll find something stable due to death. And I think that you're going to earn a little more money to where you go than where you're at now. So this is sort of the money challenged homeless card being upside down. Sort of points, why am I holding this upside down? Sort of points me to that you're going to make a little more money at something else. So yeah, you have more opportunities coming. It seems like you make sure that the other people don't know that you're looking for a job, which probably doesn't help that you're on YouTube using Gary Curtis as your name, asking if you should move a job. But yeah, don't let them know that you're looking for another job. You will find something. You'll make more money. Basically, that's it. Yes, yes. Keep your connection. I think connections are important for you. I think you should keep your connection that you have at your current job if you do move. If you so choose to move, but you will have opportunities that will make you more money, but you need to be fairly stealthy about the migration and make sure that you don't burn any bridges and everybody is, good with you and comfortable with you, get your usual reference letters or whatnot, and move into the next job. So yeah, that is my reading for you. Somebody said, will you please answer my question? Would you please answer my question? Holla. It says message retracted. I can't answer it. What was your question? You have put in a lot of questions, and I don't know which one that you wanted me to answer. Love Anna K. Thank you, Denise. Lady Star Soul, hi. What's coming my way pertaining to love in the near future? I'm single. Well, that's awesome. Single is very fun for a short time. All right, my angels are with me. You asked me if I got your question or your email, right? All right, been out of work for 3 years now. Oh, I know which email you are. Yes, my angels are with me. I will do you a separate reading on YouTube. I get it done this weekend, tomorrow. Okay. But yes, I got your email. I have 70 emails. I need to work my way through them. It's a lot. So we're going to go with Lady Star Soul. That is a beautiful name. I really like that. Lady Star Soul. That is an excellent name. All right. Let's go here, 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 and here. Well, all right, let's do standard card interactions after I get some water. So Lady Star Soul is single, wants to know what's coming my way pertaining to love in the near future. The Nine of Pentacles. Are you in a relationship now? You're not in a relationship. You're not in a relationship? Okay. What's all these cards then? Is somebody chasing you? Is somebody trying to get you into a relationship, but you don't want to be in that relationship? That is my question. There's that delay. Okay. So we have the, just a second, Hala. With the 9, it goes upside down. So let's do just basic card interactions. Heartbroken. Okay. Yeah, basic card interactions here. We have sort of looking at us, but not quite where you want to be at this time. So looking into us and talking to us, and not quite where you want to be at this time, as well as the page is fishing for something that they're not finding. So here you have fishing. Obviously, he's caught something into the hook. Upside down, to me, as far as card interaction, that means looking for something that you're not finding. So it seems like you're looking either in the wrong place, or you're not looking hard enough, or it seems like you're looking for a goal that you're not quite achieving, if that makes sense. Yes, that kind of makes sense. Looking for that goal that you're not quite achieving just yet. So a bit on maybe on the heartbroken, a bit maybe feeling on the poor emotional side, fishing in places. Probably the end of my stream, the power went out here. Am I still live? Does anybody? I'm not sure when it goes down. I'm still live. Okay. Okay. Yeah, power went out here. The brownouts are very frequent here. That's my Google booting. Okay, so we're back. Again, like you said, sort of heartbroken, not finding what you want, and you're looking in the wrong places, or you're fishing for something that you cannot find. You've looked within yourself, you're trying to find the answer, you're trying to find something within yourself that makes sense, but you're not finding that as well. So it seems like a lot of angst, a lot of, you know, like you said, heartbroken, but not only that, but a feeling of sort of a position of helplessness to where you can't get what you need to get. So you're looking for that one thing that you can't seem to find. You're trying to find out why you're not finding this thing. You're trying to find out why things are not moving forward, as well as it seems like what you're doing doesn't get you the results that you want. You're not getting happiness through the usual places that you were getting happiness through before. So it seems like a lot of heartbroken. It seems like a lot of things that you can't control. It seems like you have that loss of control. That seems to be the overall theme here. And what you want to get back is the control that you had before, which is the Queen of Wands, obviously right side up. So as far as card interaction goes, we have a lot of loneliness. We have sort of a loneliness here, fishing for things you can't find. And again, we have the loneliness. But the bright side is, yes, it will get better and it will improve, especially temperance. Sort of. Now let's do card interactions. We had this before. Card interactions of looking towards the future. So this, if you watch any of my videos, this is the void. This is the area to where nothing exists. So when she's moving towards that, it's like you're moving in a different direction. You found the pieces that you need to put together that weren't put together before, and now you are able to walk forward into the unknown, into the void, and to repair some of the stuff that is part of the heartbreak. So this is a bright future. This is good. It's a bright card. It's a balanced card, as well as you have movement. You have a road that goes out into nowhere, but you're willing to do that. You're willing to go into the unknown. You're willing to keep moving and find the place that you need to be at. So it seems like you've come from a place of helplessness, heartbreak, bad things, loss of control, loss of power, to a place that you have more power. And I think you're finding your power at this point. You're finding your ability to change your future, to change how everything goes, and you're willing to accept the things that you need to do to get there. And so, yes, you have a bright future. So that's cool. This is good. See, where's Lady Soul? Where'd Lady Soul go? Lady Star Soul. See, this is the reading that I love to do, because Lady Star Soul, your cards are just magnificent. You got a great, great set of 5 cards here. And it sort of portrays what you were saying, as well as it gives you more of an empowerment that you can go forward with. So that was a cool reading. I like that. She had the best name ever, too. So it's very, very cool. Okay, so we're coming up on how long have we been going? 1 hour and 15 minutes. Thank everybody for joining me. I cook all my meals for the week on Saturday, so I need to get started with that. Otherwise, I won't have any food. And that's never a good thing. So thank all of you for joining me today. I love these live streams. I will continue to do them. Please join me next Saturday at noon, and we'll do another live stream. If you have a question for me, please email it in the link description. I have tarot.and.coffee@gmail.com, and I will put you on the list and try to get a bunch of these readings out this weekend and next week as well. So thank you for joining me. Goodbye, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, all of you, for being here, and I will see you next time. If I can figure out how to stop the stream.